Now, a Pretoria couple has gone to court to prevent their two sons from giving more money and assets from the family trust to a controversial pastor.
This has been a major talking point on social media, and Dan Corder explored this issue. And he joins us now live just to give us more details about this particular story. Dan, thank you for coming in. Just give us more what is the story?
Okay, so I'm going to try and tell this as quickly as possible because there are many upsetting but important parts. There's a couple called Tar and Susan Eloff. They live in Pretoria and they have a family trust in which they've put all of the money that they've made over several years, several businesses, several countries. And their two sons, who are adults, Yaku and Johan, are co-beneficiaries of the trust, which means that they entrusted the trust to their sons. And then they all joined a church led by Pastor Jandre Stradom, who you may remember from being part of a Ponzi scheme in 2017-2018. He's an extremely controversial pastor who's been accused in the past of literally fleecing his flock as a very, very bad shepherd. And they joined his church for a little while, the Christ in Me church. It's just his thing, like Pastor Mboro. They got to a street corner and they said, this is a church now with no oversight or governing body or larger organization to hold them accountable. And then the parents decided, the Eloff parents, this isn't really working for us, we're not sure about this guy, and they left the church, terminated their membership, but the sons drank the Kool-Aid. And I mean, they got drunk on the Kool-Aid. The sons absolutely bottomed out all the Kool-Aid and stayed in the church, cut off their parents, and then using their powers as co-beneficiaries of the trust, donated millions of rands to the pastor, family businesses to the pastor. The pastor told them to sell their family farm to another member of the church, which they did for a miserly rate. The pastor told them to take the mining company, the quarry that they have as a family, and hand it over to another member of the congregation for just 5,000 rands rent a month. That's not enough to live in this area of Joburg for a full functioning quarry.